Hey, this is Palmonia. Welcome to the Shift. Shift is designed to encourage you to just show you little things, tiny moves that you can make on a daily basis that will ultimately bring you into your dreams and your goals. And even as you're doing that, you're encouraging somebody else to do the same. And before you know it, there'll be an army enough of us that's shifting and making a difference. Today, I want to talk to us about being committed. To be committed to helping yourself to shift into the new you. Committed actually means feeling dedicated and loyal to a cause, activity, or job. It's a wholehearted dedication. So I'm encouraging you today as we shift. See, shift, just move slightly. To be committed that I'm going to focus on one area, one thing about my life that I need to shift. Do I need to shift my mindset? How do I think about things? Do I need to shift my dreams and my goals? Are they realistic? I'm a big dreamer. I'd have to see what the dreams and goals are, but there are no dreams that's not possible for you to have. But do we need to shift our time frame in which we're expecting to receive those dreams and those goals? But you have to be committed that I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this done. Now, have you ever heard the story about the bacon and eggs for breakfast? What's the difference between the chicken and the pig? The chicken is involved. Oh, I pop, 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 and I pop out two eggs and you have your egg for breakfast. But the bacon, the pig, in order for you to get the bacon, what happens? He's committed. He has to give everything in order for you to have that bacon so you can have your bacon and eggs for breakfast. And that's the difference being committed. It's just saying that no matter what, at all costs, I'm going to see this through. I am going to do everything. I'm going to shift a little bit every day to become me, the best Palmonia, who I'm supposed to be. And for those of us who this is your first episode, I just want to remind you that shift is designed like the concept of a clock. You have the hour hand, the minute hand, and the second hand. The second hand has to make 60 tiny moves, small, minute motions, but it has to do it 60 times before the minute hand gets to move one time. Then the minute hand has to do its move 60 times before the hour hand gets to move one time. So you look at the clock and go, oh my God, it's been an hour. But how many times did that second hand move? And how many times did that minute hand move? And so that's the premise behind shift, just to say you can do, you can become, you can have whatever it is you want, whatever your dreams, whatever your goals, whatever your desire, but you have to keep making the tiny moves. If it means you have to come here every day and watch an episode of Shift to see what's the word for today, to take that as your encouragement to go forward, then so be it. So we want to encourage you to shift. That's the problem when you do work at the office. So I'm asking you to be committed because I'm committed to bringing you the stories. When we do shift, shift stands for simply helping individuals find their true passion, their true purpose. And we do it through sharing our stories, our truth, our talents, and just being together by talking. I have a couple of people that I'm going to bring on to interview and share their story so we can connect and do the shift. It's like, oh my God, I've been there. That's me. I thought I was alone. And when you see that you're not alone, you become more committed to making the shift, to keep going because somebody else has done it So you know for a fact that you can do it. When an airplane is about to take off, there's a point where the pilot has to decide, hey, we're committed. I'm not sure if they radio it back to control, but there's a point where they know if they don't pull that wheel up and get the plane off the ground, it's going to crash. So being committed is a decision that you're going to make, that we make together here on the shift, to say, yes, I need change. I need to move in a new space. I need something more. I need something better. And it doesn't matter how good you are or where you are or what you have, it can always be better. There's a home that I am in love with, and a few years ago I got cold feet when I had the opportunity to buy it. I actually had my kids talk me out of how far it was, and their friends wouldn't want to come. And I went by recently and I was chatting with the owner. I goes, that's my house. And he goes, oh, actually, I pulled up and I said to him, is the pool finished? And he goes, yeah, I did a pool in the backyard. I go, okay, good. I mean, that just tells you, I know, because I do have activities in the area. And he goes, oh, I did a lot of upgrade, right? And it just goes to show that when we want something, we make sacrifice. Shifting is about making small sacrifices so you can have your dreams. But if you're not committed to it, I can't make you. Your parents can't make you. Your kids can't make you. It comes from in here. What do I really deserve? Am I worth this? Because see, when you ask yourself those questions and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you go, yeah, I deserve to live here, or I deserve to do this, and I deserve, then now there's a change in what you're willing to do in order to get it. Thank you for stopping by today. Committed to coming here every day if needs be and getting the message, getting the word. But I want to stretch you a little bit. I'm going to ask you to do me, Palmonia Gordon, a favor. I'm going to ask if you could commit to helping one person around you make a shift. If you see somebody that's not performing to their full potential, could you go alongside them and say, hey, I'm going to help you? Kind of like how a teacher would stay committed to that student that everybody else has given up on because she sees the potential. Just as how we do as parents, not giving up on our children no matter what. Because as you encourage that person, and this I know for a fact, the more you commit and you serve others, the more you impact yourself and your growth. And it's so amazing because you're doing it from a space of selflessness, which makes it even better. Thank you for stopping by the shift. Remember to stay committed to your dreams, to your goal, to your truth, to shifting, to doing a little bit every day that will get you closer to where you need to be. I'm Palmonia Gordon. I love you. Remember, leave your comments down below. Go to my website, palmoniagordon.com. Get the free download. Send me an email. Let's talk. But most of all, let's shift together. Love you.